Hello. I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. I'm here on YouTube talking to you, and I'm here to review a shoe. Shoetube. This is the Vivo Barefoot Gobi 1. After 2 years of dedicated use, I absolutely love these shoes. I have 2 of them for both of my feet. Now I've had to replace the laces. It's so bendable, it can twist. The insoles got pretty worn out. Go to their website if your insoles, if you walk. And these are made of suede, which I know is an animal. And you know, I respect that these shoes came from an animal, and I love them. Shoetube. Some of the stitching is going. Some of the bottom of the shoe, the tread is gone, and I'm touching it. I'm touching all the bathrooms I was in. One thing I really enjoy about these shoes is the philosophy that comes with them. When I first started wearing these shoes, my feet hurt. And it wasn't until I noticed that I had to be a little more conscious of my foot posture. I have very flat feet. And when your flat feet go in, it hurts. I have adapted the way I stand and the way I walk, so I have a natural response to the shoe that allows me to improve my posture. Most typical shoes that have insane amount of support and cushion, you can, over time, damage your spine, essentially, because you're allowing, for someone with a flat foot like me, I can't speak to those with beautiful arches, but you're allowing your body to invert, kind of, and so the shoe has made my feet definitely just stronger. I like the way they look. I bought them for aesthetic purposes because I wish I was a gnome. This shoe could be from thousands of years ago, but it has the most modern technology at the same time. I can walk on anything. It's okay on gravel. I wouldn't walk on knives. It wouldn't be safe on a construction site, but I wear them in the snow. I know that you have to be careful with suede, you don't want to get it wet, but I'm a little more reckless when it comes to that kind of thing. In the winter, you wear them with a nice thick wool sock. They're the kind of shoe that you can put on and relax with. Yeah, I've actually never been so happy with a pair of shoes. They don't smell too bad. They have a nice pull tab on the back. You guys know how to put it on a shoe. There's not much breathability, but it's definitely a really good insular shoe. I just love the connection to the earth they have, and now when I wear normal shoes, I feel like I'm wearing a little, a platform that my foot is on, and then the platform's on the ground, and I'm on the platform. And when I wear this shoe, I just feel the ground. And every time I naturally start to lean in, I feel it, and I self-correct. I had no idea that when I bought these shoes, it was going to change the way I live. And that change could affect my health. For all I know, these shoes are giving me extra years of life. I don't know. You can't know what's going on in your life. But the foundation of the body on the earth is the shoe. And this is the one I've chosen. And it has brought me great joy to have this shoe. I'm out here making Shoetube. And as a human being, we mostly wear shoes. And this is a really special shoe. They have a whole line of shoes. They don't all look like creatures of the forest. They have some really modern, cool-looking shoes, and I'd love to try their running shoes. Shoetube. Enough of the self-consciousness. I love these shoes. These shoes are not cheap. They do not deserve to be cheap. They are very nice. They may look like a peasant's shoe. This is what they look like when you have them for 2 years, over 2 years, and they surprisingly have held up very well. I don't think I've ever had any shoe for more than 8 months, to be honest, that I wore regularly. These shoes allow your feet to be like roots of a tree, strong and dense and in touch with the mycelium of the planet. They think that feeling is everything, and I have to agree that everything is feeling. You could probably ride a horse in these shoes. I'm no equestrian, though, so don't take my word for it. You may get in big trouble. horse shoes, I mean, are made of metal, and these are made of like leather and rubber, so you probably can't put these on a horse. Maybe you could. Maybe horses need to be barefoot too. See, these are right there down in the earth, and this has about 1 inch elevation from the ground, which is cool because it makes you look taller. One downside of these shoes is they don't give you that extra 1 or 1.5 inches of height boost. So you're as tall as you are barefoot. If you're average height like me and your ego is boosted by that extra inch, you have to sacrifice that for the strength of your foot and be the actual height you are and accept that you're not tall, but you're strong. It took some time to transition. I couldn't wear them every day, and now I can because I've adapted. It's a whole new way of walking, and that's kind of cool because walking is, you know, it's like breathing. You can relearn how to do it. Ooh, stinky shoe. I appreciate works of art and design, and this one has a subtlety and simplicity that's hard to find in the age where shoes can be incredibly complex looking and colorful and bursting and crazy, and you don't even know what you're putting your foot in because it's more than just an image. I mean, they're like a live edge oak coffee table on your feet. They're beautiful, aesthetic, but they also come with it a mindset and a philosophy. I had no idea, but these shoes are a whole thing. I like gnomes and I like magic, and when I saw a shoe like this, I said, oh, finally, a shoe that looks like it was made by elves in the forest. Sign me up. I'll probably wear these shoes until I break through the bottom. I don't know if the company, if I can contact them and resole them, but I might just get the new ones anyways because they're improving their design constantly. They're a young company and it's getting better and better and better, and they have shoes that you can feel good in and also really classy ones, and their running shoes are beautiful. Their kids' shoes are beautiful. I just am fascinated by this company. They work in nature. You can wear them in the woods. Try not to get them too wet. You can wear them anywhere, really. They're good for driving. You can feel the pedal of your car well. I like to wear them on my bicycle, but not for too long because they can push on the pedal. I mean, they weren't designed for a bicycle, and bicycles weren't designed for bare feet, so bare feet, not really a great bicycle shoe. Not a good skateboard shoe. Not a good bowling shoe, but a great shoe just for being a person. Shoetube. If you're considering changing the way you walk and stand, if you're into your posture and improving that, I think you should try these shoes out and see if they're right for you. Vivo Barefoot's a great company. I hope they see this video, and I just want to say thank you. I love your products, and I'll continue to wear your shoes. Keep up the good work. I'm dealing with the wavering self-consciousness that comes with communicating online about things as trivial as shoes. So join me in this digital family of communicating, because we all wear shoes and we all go on YouTube, Shoetube, and I don't know if it's on this side or if it's on this side, but how cool is it that I can use the screen to interact with your internet experience? So click all this stuff on the website. See if, clicking stuff helps me in my efforts as a human being to somehow communicate what I feel and what I know. Like, I am the foot and you are the world, and now I can feel you. Shoetube.